that Matt gets to meet them and that they get to meet Matt.
Rachael Kirkconnell is trying to distance herself from the controversy that swirls around her on The Bachelor, promoting brands on Instagram while continuing to stand up against injustice. She clearly wants to take advantage of her showing on the popular ABC franchise, but knows she can't ignore the elephant in the room of her past racism. Since the season ended, and Matt James made it clear that Kirkconnell needed to educate herself as they forged their new paths ahead apart, Kirkconnell has continued to support James. He has been the victim of racist insults, and Kirkconnell has made it clear that although she loved James and thought he was her person, he does not deserve hate. She has needed to be tactical in the way she moves forward with her public life, not immediately going back to posting about sponsored content while not despairing either. She has seemed genuine in her desire to be an advocate for change, though it is ultimately up to the communities her actions hurt the most to decide when or whether to forgive her. In the meanwhile, fans will likely only see her post on social media to stay up to date with who she is dating next. It likely won't be on national television. It has been a week since Kirkconnell has posted about Bachelor season. She's made a couple fashion posts since, wearing a jacket and a close-up of spring, grabbed with a nail on her ring finger painted with spring flowers. In her Instagram story on Friday, Kirkconnell promoted Super Coffee as Black-owned business with the urban. She also spoke out against hate by tagging as not for them NYC, which spreads the message racism is ugly, so let's end the ugliness. Kirkconnell took a break from social media when the news started to come out about her past racist actions, but since her apology after Grace Hasson's insensitive remarks, she had tried to use her platform for good cause. She supported a community dedicated to dismantling racism, called hate is a virus. Although Kirkconnell lost James, she has not been cancelled, as some might have proclaimed. She was held accountable for her actions, and thus is now single despite winning the season, and continues to take accountability with her social media posts. Time will ultimately tell if Kirkconnell's words are sincere, but thus far, she has said and done all the right things to get back in the good graces of those who may have written her off midway through James' season.
I had to.
No, and I want you to be comfortable to have